guess who's back again? It's me. That's me. I'm back. You're also like watching the video, so I'm sure you know it's me. I'm sure. Oh, hang on. The camera's kind of at a weird... Hang on. Oh, we're balling. We are so balling. So I went on the whole tangent yesterday about how it's really hot outside in Texas for it being the middle of March. I now it's like freezing. It actually was 40 degrees today. It went from being 98 degrees yesterday to being 40 degrees today. I had to get out a jacket to go somewhere. Like, what are we doing? I would say it's just kind of pushing me in the direction of maybe I don't like climate change, you know, but not for the altruistic, like, oh, we gotta make the world better. We gotta not destroy the environment, which we shouldn't destroy the environment. But I'm really not liking it because it's kind of mildly inconveniencing me. Why do I have to get out my winter clothes in the middle of March, man? It's like, why do I have to be ready for summer and winter at the same time in the middle of March? It is March. It's supposed to just be nice out. Can we find the middle ground there and just like stay there in the middle ground? What if it was, say, 70 degrees? That could be cool. You could wear pants. You could wear shorts. You could wear a short sleeve shirt, maybe even a long sleeve shirt if you felt so inclined. You could wear basically anything except not a jacket and probably not a swimsuit because it would still be kind of cold if you got in the water. But unfortunately, that's not how it is. And you're stuck with the most bipolar weather ever, and it's more than likely climate change. We love that. Big fan of that. Because I feel like, not to unk status myself, but I seem to remember as a young lad there being actually real seasons. Now maybe I'm just not remembering that correctly because I was a small child, but I feel like at some point we stopped having real seasons, and now every single time in my adult life it has been, where is fall? Where is spring? They don't exist anymore, at least in Texas, which is where I live. It's just a lot of nonsense. It's either real hot or it's real cold. And even winter is kind of fake at times because summer it gets real hot, let me tell you. Those 110 days are brutal. But there's not very much like super cold days in winter. No ice storms. And unless there is, at which point the Texas power grid goes bye-bye and deletes itself, because why would we have infrastructure that supports weather changes in a state where there's many weather changes? Why? That would be too easy. Climate change, we can do nothing about that to support our infrastructure. That would be impossible. But yeah, it was cold. That was kind of it. So now I'm playing the game. I'm gonna die in the video game. Please give me a weapon. Please give me a weapon. Please give me a weapon. I need a weapon. That's a weapon. I'm gonna drink this shield pot. Who threw that at me? Because they're not, like, rushing me. I really thought I was about to get just, like, deleted. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. I gotta fry this guy or just, like, run away. That also works. Shitter. He doesn't know where I am? Okay, he does know where I am. This is the funny thing. Is he still shooting at me? Who is shooting at me? Who in this fine Fortnite server is shooting me? I actually don't know. Oh, there's that guy. Come on. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, buddy. Oh, this guy's still here. I might be the worst person to ever do it. I feel like one of those had to have hit him. Come on. Okay, that one hit him. Dude, okay. I was gonna say, if I lose this, I might be the worst person to ever do it. Fortunately, I don't have to say that. Although I wouldn't say I'm the best person to ever do it, but I'm not the worst. And, you know, what more could you want? Okay, I'm about to lose this. Unless I don't, because I'm the GOAT. Oh, wait, I'm insane! That was totally a bot. But it doesn't matter. Does not matter. I had lunch so incredibly late today. Super topic change there, by the way. But I had lunch like so late. We're talking, I got back, so I had to go help out with some stuff, and then got back home around, I think it was like 4 o'clock exactly. No, I got home at like 3:30. I got home at like 3:30. But then I have to, settle in, get all organized, and then, create a lunch, because I hadn't eaten since breakfast, and I was kind of dying and kind of real hungry. So I put a salad together, right? The devious lunch salad. And then start eating lunch at 4 o'clock. And I don't know if this is just me being a little weirdo, or maybe I'm not eating enough food. It could also be the problem now that I'm like really thinking about it. And also now that I've like pulled some people in real life, and they're like, maybe you're in the calorie deficit, but like not in a fun way, but like you are probably just like not eating enough food kind of way. And by the time, so it doesn't matter what time I eat a meal, right? I'm almost always like really hungry for the next meal at the normal meal time. So I ate lunch at 4. I don't know if the way I explained that made any sense. I ate lunch at 4. Lunch, big air quotes. And by 6:30, I was like, man, I'm real hungry for dinner. I'm like starving. And there's 2 ways to interpret that. Either my body's just like insane at regulating what time it is versus when I should be consuming some nutrients, which I kind of doubt based on how not great my stomach is, or I'm just straight up not eating enough food and just don't even really realize it, because in my heart I feel like I eat enough food because I eat food and then I'm full. But if I'm eating lunch at 4, still lunch in a big air quotes, I feel like that should be getting me further than 6:30. It's just in my heart, based on pure intuition alone and knowing nothing about how that works at all. I feel like as a person who's eaten lots of meals in my life, in these 22 long years, it seems as though it should at least get me to maybe like 8. Because obviously I still need to eat dinner. I'm not trying to not eat dinner. In fact, I kind of had a small dinner, which probably a bad idea because I'm already kind of feeling hungry. Like that's definitely... Me being hungry right now is definitely because small calories. I need more calories than that as a real individual who really doesn't weigh all that much, but like, I mean, I need to exist. I need energy to like live, and that comes from the food calories. So that makes sense why I'm hungry kind of already. But why can't I make it till like 2-3 hours after eating a meal? But the flip side, the like, I don't know how many sides we've looked at already. The like fourth side of this coin, this is like an insane coin, by the way. But the fourth side of this coin is that, I mean, maybe I just like waited way too long to eat lunch, so my body was like, we better keep eating or else we're not gonna eat again. Like maybe that's the energy. It's happening. I don't know. I just know I got hungry real fast. I don't really know why. But perhaps that's normal though. Also, these car models, they don't really look like it, but they kind of have the same body, like the weird wedge body shape. I say weird in like a endearing way because I think it's kind of cool. As the like 80s Subaru XTs, it kind of looks like that. It's got that like wedge shape, but the steep drop off on the back. Of course, those didn't have these like pseudo convertible things. I don't know what that black part on the car is supposed to be, but like the XT is not a convertible, but it kind of looks like that. And I was just thinking about it because those cars are fire. And if I ever am in a position to own one of them, I will own one of them because they're so funny. They're just like Goofy little cars, man. I don't know, I don't know. For those of you who haven't seen it, you gotta look up a picture of like a 65. I'm gonna take this, a 65, or 65, 85 or 86, like, Subaru XT. First of all, they look so funny from the outside, but then you gotta look up a picture of the inside, because it's even funnier. It's just straight up, they got, instead of having a normal shifter, there's this strange, like, it's supposed to be like airplane inspired, and it's literally like the control stick. Like, it looks like that. You know how you normally put your hand like on top of a shifter to shift? You have to like grip it. You have to grip it like it's some sort of big, I don't know. It's like how you imagine you would be steering a helicopter as somebody who doesn't know really how to fly a helicopter. But in my heart, this is what it would look like. And this is how I imagine it being. And then also, the gauges on the dash are so funny because it's this like super 80s digital heads-up display. And it's like the gauges are just a bunch of like blocks. And it's just it's kind of awesome. I would rock that vehicle. Who is shooting at me? Oh, it's a plane. It's a plane. That's what's shooting at me. Can I get this guy? Nope, can't get that guy. I don't want any of this. I will actually use the shield potion, but I don't want anything else of this. Don't tell me he's coming back around, okay? I feel like my render distance should let me see the plane further away than that, but whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Does this guy have anything cool? He's a chug jug. That's kind of cool. Also, my hair is like right in my face, and it's really annoying. It's kind of itchy, but like not in a, I don't know, itchy's not the right word. It's just kind of annoying where it is. Why did that guy have 2 SMGs? I feel like that's not necessary. There's no scenario where I'm thinking I need to be doubles hot swapping SMGs and Fortnite OG. Oh, I got the excellent hat for Rigby, by the way, wherever the hell my sidekick went, because the sidekicks are the stupid feature in the video game. But, I mean, I got Rigby, because he's awesome. What am I going to do, not have Rigby? They have, I never got the Incredibles characters as skins in the Fortnite video game, and they have them in the shop right now, and it was real tempting until I really thought about how much that was going to cost me to have all 3 of them. And I am not dropping $40 American on the Fortnite skins for the Incredibles, especially because I'm going to just keep using the ones that I always use like 90% of the time. But it would just be so funny to be able to just be Frozone Man or Mrs. Incredible or like any of them. It's just such a funny, stupid little bit. Okay, I got to lock in. Yep, that's what I was scared of. Come on, peek me. Peek me. Peek me. Come on, man. Oh, someone else is shooting at me, aren't they? Nope. No, I just got fried. Well, you know, place in lucky number 13. There was no follow-up to that. Yeah. Adios.